Welcome into another episode of Your Teams Decide My Team World Cup Edition. I sent you this tweet. You guys have been sending me your teams, and I'm going to be using them to build my squad with a twist. We normally use a wheel, but World Cup Edition is different. I'm allowed to take any player I want as long as their nation is in the World Cup. And the other rule, I'm not allowed two of the same nation in my team. All right, let's go. First response we're going to take. Oh my word. Mbappe's a waste of coins, mate. Sell him and get Ibrahimovic. He's better and he's lengthy. A very nice team. I'm going to give you like an 8.5 out of 10. Now, for my team, I am going to take my World Cup team knowledge is going to be tested. Right, before I say this, you're going to think I was talking about not knowing if England were in the World Cup. I was going to take Kessie, and that's why I was like, oh, Ivory Coast in the World Cup. But no, I'm actually going to take Raheem Sterling because it's actually an SBC that I did. So I can play him right wing. Now, not only are we going to build an amazing team using your teams, but then we're going to play a game of FIFA. And that game of FIFA is going to tell us who's going to win the World Cup. Yeah, it's that special. I'll tell you how in a bit. Tom, the Chelsea fan who has given me stick because I went to a Chelsea match last week. We were in a box. It was insane. Massive shout out for Raz for the invite. We had an amazing time. But hey, when you invite to a box, you go to a box. Go to the next one down. Kaluggy. Oh, I should ask you some questions, shouldn't I? I should have asked you who's going to win the World Cup. Idiot me. I'll ask you now. Who's winning the World Cup? Comments. Gakpo's got a new player of the month. Oh, what's his name? Savio's got an upgrade as well. I'm probably getting everyone's names wrong. Honestly, we're going to build such a good flipping team today. You know what? We're going to get a little bit of South America in the team. How do you... All my dancing's the same. Dad dancing. I can't help it. I'm a dad. It's like a dad bod. I'm a dad that likes cake. A lot. We're going to take that Davinson Sanchez because he is a lovely centre-back. By the way, I would rate your team a nice 7.5. Few too many gold cards for my liking. I want one with a shadow. I'll take one with a shadow. Certified weird. Yes. The next one down, Mr. Jake Whitford. Oh, I got a red Benyetta. That's what you're saying. Without saying it, that's what you're saying because you're highlighting him. Bits of a gold defense, but they're pretty decent cards. So who can complain at that? It's another 8 for me, I think, man. It's a lovely, lovely team. Who am I going to pick, though? Wait a minute. Are Colombia in the World Cup? Surely they're in the World Cup. So, obviously, I know that Colombia are not in the World Cup, so I'm not going to take Davinson Sanchez, but I will take in... I'm going to check if this guy's in the World Cup. Where are you? There you are. My Gakpo. I'm taking that one. Netherlands are in the World Cup. I know that. We're going to take the goalie from this team. Thibaut's a machine. Me moaning about gold cards, and I'm gone slamming one in my team. Let's go to the next team down. And I will try and remember who's in the World Cup. All untradeable. We've got, you know what? It's not a console screenshot, but it's untradeable. I love untradeable teams. Can you get... I don't have to swear, but what the is that? If that's an RTG, my hairline is solid. No chance. Tell me in the comments, do you believe that's an RTG or not? But don't put any hate, because it doesn't matter if it is or isn't, all right? Who cares? That's a 9. Easily a 9. And... the fact you can give me a Real Madrid strong diamondy thing with Alaba is great news. So I'm going to steal your Alaba. I've got one of these. Now, you're all going to say something. I know what you're going to say. You've done the wrong Alaba. I know. I wasn't concentrating and I took the wrong dude. Team's looking all right. I'll tell you what doesn't look all right. Do you want to see something scary? I've just had to reapply for my passport. I'm about to go on trial. For that, you need to subscribe to this channel right now. Nathan, NJW, I swear you're in every single one of these videos. Oh, he's got that new Ansu Fati card. I do like him. Everyone's got Kessie. I'm going to give you a 7.5. There's just not one player that literally I'm like, yeah, I want that. It's just missing that je ne sais quoi. Wait, a roster in the World Cup. I'm just going to give up. I don't think that... Oh, come on. I was thinking of the Bolan badge. They're similar. Screw it. I'm going to take your Ginola. I'm going to have to make up for my errors. Wait, France are definitely in the World Cup. 1877. Wait, he plays striker. I know he plays striker. Yes, he does. Right, and I said we were going to get Cancelo from this team, so we're going to whack him at left back. I might have to title this video, How to Mess Up a Video in Every Way Imaginable. You know what? If I make one more mistake, I'll give away 12,000 FIFA points to you guys. Fabiano, let's have a look. Ooh, Flexison. You lucky sausage. I'd say that's an 8.5, mate. It's a shame we've got Courtois, so I would have taken Donnarumma because Italy are not at the World Cup. I'm allowed to say that because they beat us in the Euro final. I'm going to be running out of teams. Wait a minute. wait a minute. Are Morocco at the World Cup? Hell yeah. Morocco are at the World Cup. So I'm going to take my man Hakimi. There we go. A little Hakimi with an anchor. Welcome into the team. So we've got 5 players left. I better tell you how this is going to predict the winner of the World Cup. We are going to have 11 different nations in the team. I'm going to play one game of FIFA. The player who gets the worst match rating, their club will be in the final and they will lose. And the player who gets the best match rating will be the other team in the final and they will win it. It is a perfect science and it will definitely be right because I'm going to rig it so Sterling gets the best rating. Next one down, no mistakes. Schlock, love your content, and here's my team. Hey, thank you very much. I'm sure I'm going to love it, buddy. Oh, that right winger Kone card is wonderful. I got him in the club. He is lovely. Mate, I love it. You got Peter Crouch up front. The fact you got Peter Crouch, that gives you an 8. Now, who am I going to take into my team? Oh, God, this is where it gets problematic. You've got a very heavy French team. I can only have Goossens or Werner. Neither Goossens or Werner can play in any of the open spots we've got. So, we are allowed to take a bench player. And I can see the top of the head of the man I want to use. I am taking in Araujo. Uruguay in the World Cup. He is Uruguay. Imagine if he was like, no, that's Paraguay. Ah, they might be in the World Cup as well. I don't know. He's going to be my centre-back. These 4 positions are going to be really challenging. Okay, next one down is my man, Ryan Davis. We'll post a normal screenshot later. Did you? Look at Brody. Brody is the console police. Who cares? It's World Cup edition. We're going to look at your team. Nobody can see it, so I can literally make up a... Got Michael Ballack in midfield, who I've got my club, so I'll slot him in because nobody can see. I would say that is probably a 6. As for players that I can get, we haven't got a choice. The German centre-back it is, whose name I have completely and utterly forgotten. Is it Schlotterback? Damn straight it's Schlotterback. Fastest fingers in the West. All right, 3 players to go. Can please everyone stop having French midfielders? Next one down. There's that. It's a screenshot of a screenshot of a screenshot. But you know what? As we're feeling... Oh, my God. Can we blow it up, please? We actually can't use anyone from that team. We're just going to go to the next one down. Thank the Lord. My eyes literally can't take it. Charlie, 1 game away from completing Duncan. Now, I don't have Duncan, and I'm not going to complete him. Oh, it could take... Wait, Sweden. Sweden are in every World Cup, except for this one. Can't even take the bench players. Next one down. Andrea Sorensen. Let's go. We haven't got any midfielder we can have, so we're going to skip. What? Scotsman Games YouTube. Doing RTG on Kolak. I'd say is going okay so far. Actually, we've only got 2 options because Kolak's actually a CF. So it's Holberg from Denmark or David Silva from Spain. That's like asking which end of a turd sandwich do you want to eat first. I'm going to take Højbjerg because we need his defensive abilities. I hope somebody's got a good midfield next. Next one down. Whippy. Martinelli's men to glory going well so far. Okay. Ukraine are not in the World Cup. We've already got Portugal. We've already got Uruguay. And nobody on the bench. We're going to have to skip it. Paul Tyre. Let's go, man. Let's go. Flipping everyone's got Valverde or French or bench. Come on. Another one we can't use. Christopher Cerny. Come on, man. Give me something. Oh, who's that Brazilian at Cam? I'm going to have to try and find him. I like the team because it's interesting. I don't recognize a lot of those cards, which I think means it's fun. Arnautovic. Lovely. Quality, a 5 for fun factor. A 9. He's an SBC card. I'm going to have to use his base. I don't know he is, though. His base card 75 rated at Cam. That's going to hinder Brazil's chances of winning the World Cup. We've got 1 position left, then it's a game of FIFA where we're going to find out the final of the World Cup and who's going to win it. Somebody with a midfielder from a nation we don't have. Let's go. Oh, my God. Are we ever going to find one? Japan are in the World Cup. Thank you for submitting the team. You know what? You can get a 10 out of 10 because you've gotten the Carter and I've got him in my team. Let's go! And that's the team. Let's find out who's winning the World Cup. And P.S., thank you very much for sending your teams in. I love you guys! I don't think Portugal's going to be winning it after that start. Nor Belgium. Raheem, England. Raheem, you're meant to do the best. Savage Inla, all day long for France. Thank you very... Germany. Oh, Germany is stepping up now. No. What are you on the same team? Schlotterbeck, I need you. Well done. Honestly think Germany might have this at the minute. Gakpo, finish it off. Thank you, Nika. God, Japan are at the group stage as well. What are you doing? Oh my God, France are having a mare. There's so many big teams that are going out in the World Cup early after this prediction. Jins, what a knock. Raheem Sterling to Gak. I didn't even realize Cancelo's been sent off. That means Portugal are definitely going out in the group stage. I didn't even notice. I literally had no idea. Take him. Courtois saved something. Ping goal. Thank you very much. David Ginola. Is that enough to get France victory? I think Ginola's going to step up, isn't he? Oh, Jins. That was smooth. At this rate, it's a Belgium versus France in the final. All right, I've changed the rules. The highest rated player and the lowest rated player will be the finalists. And we're going to toss a coin to see who wins it. It's David Schindler with an 8.6. He is not playing João Cancelo. He got sent off. That means they got first rounded. The lowest rated outside of that is Thibaut Courtois. Belgium, France. Heads, France. Tails, Belgium. Echo, flip a coin.
Tails.
Tails, Belgium. You heard it here first. Belgium winning the World Cup, and you're going to want to go and watch this video where I built a squad around Higuain's special card using the wheel.